Hello friends, my name is Mansi. Welcome to Food Tak channel. Today I'm going to make a dish that you have seen in every home from North India to South India. But my personal favorite is Dhaba style Aloo Gobi. Aloo Gobi in restaurants is usually very hi-fi with too much gravy and they are low in flavor. But I personally like spicy, delicious Dhaba style Aloo Gobi. So when I went to Chandigarh trip last time, I thought I will learn it. And after returning back, I decided to share it with all of you. So let's start this dish. First, we'll put some oil in a pan. Here we will roast potatoes and cauliflower separately so that we have a roasted flavor of them, which is really very good. Now we are going to deep fry them. As you know, we are health conscious. First, we are going to roast cauliflower a little bit. We are not going to roast it too much as it will get burnt. We also mix potatoes in it and fry them so that we can save time. Now it is roasted. We are going to keep it separately. Potato tastes good with any type of vegetable. It's my favorite. And with cauliflower, it tastes even better. Now we'll prepare its gravy. For gravy, we'll use the same pan and oil. First, we'll put a little bit of cumin seeds. And Kishori Chacha shared a secret with us that we are going to use here. We'll use khade masale that we usually don't mix in Aloo Gobi. They add a distinct flavor to it. Now we are going to roast it. Now we are adding some ginger garlic paste. Very little bit of it, as too much of it will degrade the flavor of Aloo Gobi. There are some spices with which ginger garlic paste doesn't really go too well. Now we'll add very little bit of onions because too much of it will make the vegetable too sweet. And cauliflower itself is too sweet. Here we'll saute it until it becomes a little golden brown. Now we are adding some green chilies, just a couple of them. These are not very finely chopped, as you can see, the way we normally do in our homes. Because I want to give it a roadside flavor. That's why I'm using thick green chilies here. Now we are adding some tomatoes for gravy. Tomatoes are not finely chopped like we normally do, and neither are the onions. They are grated so that we can have little moisture in them and they do not get dry. This usually happens on chopping, and in this way the moisture will also add to the flavor of Aloo Gobi dish. Now we are adding one more secret ingredient to it, which is a little bit of beaten curd. We first beat it well. We'll add it a little bit so that it won't create a sour flavor in the dish. We'll mix it properly. Now add dry spices to it. Half tablespoon turmeric. A little bit of red chili powder. If you love spicy food, then you can add this a bit more. And some coriander powder. I personally add more coriander powder because I love its flavor. And if you also like it like me, then you can add it according to your taste. Now we'll mix it properly. You can see now that tomatoes and oil are separating from each other. This is an indication that the gravy is ready now. Now we'll add roasted Aloo Gobi in it. And if you're too health conscious just like me, then you can put them separately in a paper towel so their oil gets removed. Now we are going to mix them properly with all the spices so that the paste sticks properly to these potatoes and cauliflower. Now we are going to add some kasuri methi in it. There is a very good aroma that comes out of kasuri methi. And if I personally tell you, all the flavor in Dhaba Aloo Gobi and all the flavor of chef-made Aloo Gobi comes majorly from kasuri methi. Usually we don't add this in every homemade vegetable. Now we are going to add some salt to it. You can add salt according to your taste. I usually add salt at last so that it will give the perfect flavor. If you add salt at the initial stage when you don't know the quantity of vegetable, then it won't get mixed properly in your vegetable. So if you want perfect flavor, then always add it at a later stage. And now we are going to add half a tablespoon garam masala. Now our Aloo Gobi is ready. It is looking great right now. I hope that its taste will also be equally delicious to the one that I've eaten at Kishori Chacha. We will garnish it with some coriander leaves. Now I'm going to taste it. This is really very delicious. It is looking very good. And its flavor, spices and everything is so perfect. I think I should open my own dhaba now. Until I open my own dhaba, and if you think you can also open your own dhaba or wish to do so, or if you want to eat dhaba style Aloo Gobi but don't want to go to any dhaba, then try this. And for more delicious recipes like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel Food Tak and follow us on Instagram and Facebook.